Hello, people, and welcome back to the Organised Nonsense podcast. My name is Kevin Smith, and I'm here with Christian Broderick and Sean Reidy.
Of course. Merry happy.
Merry happy to you too. So this will be the last
podcast of the year. Unless it's our last episode of Organised Nonsense of the year.
Trash talk will be going on this week and next week.
And then that is probably taking a few weeks break. Maybe a few months. Who knows?
Reidy will be taking a break. I intend to try and find other people.
Sure.
Probably won't.
Well, we probably won't know how that's really going to go until...
We're going to do the OVA, are we?
Maybe. The OVA's bad. I watched an episode of it. It's a thing. But let's not just talk about other podcasts we do that you should go listen to that are on this very channel, or I guess if you're on Stitcher, which we are on now, and iTunes, right?
Yeah, iTunes, Stitcher, and a bunch of other ones.
Is Trash Talk also on those?
It's all the one feed.
Oh well.
So if you subscribe to one, you're subscribed to both.
We're very sorry for that. Trash Talk listeners who have stumbled in here, and Organised Nonsense listeners who have been blighted by me prattling on about JoJo. But that's going to happen, whichever podcast you listen to. Listen to the other one, I guess, if you wanna. That's a thing you can do. There's not much news this week because it's December. Yeah, it's the end of this. It's halfway through December, so it's basically just gonna be best of the year. Oh God, what? And then what's it called? Questions. I guess, yeah. We have questions. Some more were sent in today. We have 4 news stories today only. Let's start with the first one. All of these
sounds good.
Are varying levels of on-brand for me. Let's start with the least on-brand. Dynasty Warriors 9 has been announced. I played Hyrule Warriors. I enjoyed that. That's sort of on-brand. But I never got around to Hyrule Warriors. The interesting thing is that Dynasty Warriors 9 is open world. They haven't said how that will work. But Christian, have you played any form of Dynasty Warriors game?
I've seen it.
Yeah, so how it works is that you sort of have this map, and you go around and you capture these outposts and eventually the castle. Is it just going to be a really, really big one, or are we going to move between battlefields? Or I don't know. I'm interested to see how that goes.
It probably won't be 100% open world.
Well, they've said open world. They haven't said anything about it. They haven't shown any gameplay. Just it will be open world. I'm interested to see how that turns out. I'm wondering if that will move over to other Warriors games that I am more interested in than the one that is about Chinese history.
Are they making another Hyrule Warriors game?
It was very successful, so I would say probably. Though
Switch exclusive.
That said, they did pitch Star Fox Warriors to Nintendo, and that got rejected.
Yeah, I don't see how that would work.
Like Star Fox Adventures, an Assault, everyone's favorites. That'll be something. I don't know if it's something I'll enjoy, but it'll be something. Slightly more on brand. Yakuza 6 has sold 220,000 units in its first week in Japan, which is a little worrying because that's kind of an expensive game, and that's not going to sell that much outside of Japan. I feel like Persona might have done better. It's kind of worrying because Persona might actually sell well outside of Japan, whereas Yakuza won't.
Yeah.
It won't.
Definitely.
Like, Sega are going to try, and I applaud them for that. It's not going to work. It's sad, but it's true. Releasing 3 Yakuza games in the space of a year, as much as I'm going to enjoy it, is maybe not the best idea.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's kind of sad, because it's kind of the last big... It's the last AAA console series aimed at... Well, is it AAA? It's the last big console series aimed at Japan, just solely at Japan. Which is kind of sad if it goes, because, you know, you'll still have Japan making things for consoles, like, obviously. You know, we just had Final Fantasy come out, and that's apparently done well.
Christian's in love with it.
We won't really know.
Yes, you are. You've been going on about how you want to play that NSYNC game.
Yeah, it's a fucking joke.
We won't really know how it's gone for years, because, you know, it's a Final Fantasy game. People won't have real opinions for another 6 months.
Yeah. More or less.
Yeah. Like with Star Wars, like, you can't trust anyone's opinion on Star Wars until it's been out for 3 weeks.
Yeah, they liked episode 1 when it came out, so you can't.
Yeah, but we'll get to that later, because I gotta talk about a Star Wars. I have seen it, yeah.
I have.
I have seen it. I have. But yeah, Yakuza, that might be over. Who knows? I hope it isn't. Yeah, they also revealed that the series has sold 9 million total over, like, 8 games.
Is that
which
good? I feel it's I feel it's okay.
Considering that it's just Japan, and that over the duration of that series, the Japanese console market has gone to complete shit.
Aren't they mostly? They're all on handhelds now, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much, and that's why the Switch is interesting, because that might be a way to get games with production values out of Japan again.
Yeah, because the amount of games from out of Japan have slowed down.
Yeah. Kojima Productions has a president, as it turns out, and is a former president of Konami Europe, who apparently was the person who let Kojima make Metal Gear Solid 1. You know, that's good, I suppose. You know,
Metal Gear 1 is in the
Metal Gear Solid 1, I believe. It might have been Metal Gear 1. I don't have the exact thing. That's just sort of something, you know. Konami are just losing all their people all the time. Kojima's going around faulting. Kojima's just every 2 weeks he just sneaks into the Konami headquarters, faultens a few people out, gets back on Morpho, and away he goes. Well, if he was faulting it would be Pequod, but whatever. Shut up. Pequod's a piece of shit. Morpho for life.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who played Contemplated Ground Zeroes?
The helicopter in Ground Zeroes was called Morpho, and the helicopter in Phantom Pain is called Pequod. And Pequod's a piece of shit. Go Morpho. Morpho had a cool door.
Right? Yeah,
Morpho had a cool door.
Yeah, but in Phantom Pain I can make the music fucking 80s trash every time it comes to pick me up.
So, that's not... It's still...
The best Morpho can do is fucking...
It's not Morpho's fault it was the 70s.
Yeah, it was better, Pequod, because it was made in the 80s. It had the 80s with it.
No, it wasn't. Pequod was made in the late 70s. They bought it off a... They bought it used. Kaz was being cheap. I'm sorry.
No, you need to make sure it wasn't from Cypher.
Yep. And what is a sad moment for this podcast? What may be the last Nintendo Switch leak corner ever?
We should get a stinger. Or we should have gotten a stinger for like.
We should have gotten the stinger
We should have.
every week for like every
Yeah.
week for a good 6 months,
Fucking-
and now it draws to an end.
Yeah,
Unless
we need to find something else to talk about every week because we
We
had
still
Metal
have-
Gear, then we
had
had
Metal Gear.
then we had Switch. What's
Yeah,
gonna
we
be
had
next?
we had JoJo for like 2 weeks, but then
Yeah,
Christian
then
went,
trash talk happened.
yeah. Nier's coming up. Nier,
Yeah, but
but
none of us care about Nier except for you.
that'll change. That demo's coming out next week.
What's it
I'm
coming
going to
out
pester
on?
Christian about that. PS4. I'm going to pester Christian about that. Don't worry. But in what is perhaps the last Nintendo Switch leaks corner, Nintendo have filed a multitude of patents, which are all very interesting. So, big one though I want to get out of the way first. There's a VR headset in there, in those patents.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this shouldn't be terribly surprising that Nintendo were gonna. I think we all kind of knew that Nintendo were gonna move into VR at some point.
No, I don't know. I think this might just be protecting them from someone else making a Switch VR headset. I don't think they actually will. I think this is just a preventative measure.
Could be. They've done it before.
Like, okay. So Switch is something you can put VR on very easily since it is just a screen. It is... I think Switch probably has a better chance at cracking VR than the PS4 does because any VR headset that the Switch uses is going to be way less expensive than one that the PS4 would use. But I just think that goes against what Nintendo is... What Nintendo's design philosophies, sort of.
What goes against?
I
it? Sorry,
feel like
didn't
they
hear.
VR. I feel like that's
I
just not a Nintendo thing.
I wouldn't say that because they did it before with the Virtual Boy. Admittedly,
That
it
was-
wasn't very successful.
Kevin, that was not VR. That was just something you could put close to your eye. That was not VR the slightest.
Yeah, but like, I really don't think Nintendo is as a creative body.
I don't think Nintendo's a creative body.
Hilarious. Is something I don't think VR suits them. It sort of goes against what they do, you know?
They do.
Like, think about what the Wii was, you know? The
Uh,
Wii is,
I
okay,
know.
let's make this as accessible as possible for everyone. It was about bringing people together. And VR is kind of the opposite of that.
I thought the. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. That's all just speculation. It could be something, it could not be nothing. I don't know. We'll probably... Maybe they'll just announce that on January 13th. Oh, yeah, that's a piece of news as well, I guess. That event is going to be at 4 a.m.
What day is January 13th?
A Friday.
So will that be 4 a.m. Saturday morning or?
4 a.m. Friday morning.
Ah.
I'm ready. I don't even...
Yeah, you have no excuse not to watch it because you're in 4th year.
Yeah. I'm the only person in my class who hasn't missed a day yet.
Did I? I'm
don't
pretty
know
sure
how that's
I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but by the Christmas report card, I have 5 absences, and that was because I did an extra week of work experience, so those 5 shouldn't have even have counted. But by the end of it, towards the end of 4th year, I stopped giving a shit, and instead of asking teachers to get out for projects, I would just stop going.
Yeah.
So I have like
Well, I've already-
25 absences from the end of it.
I hate fucking so I just haven't going that much.
Well, I'm not particularly enjoying it. I'm just like, I can't be arsed to fucking go, oh no, I feel sick.
You can't even be asked to lie.
Yeah. Like there were 8 people in my class yesterday. Of usually
The average for class.
they're usually 18 in the class, and there were 8 yesterday.
That's the average 4-year class, Reidy. Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah, back to the Switch. Other thing, you'll be able to use 4 Joy-Cons on the one Switch screen, which not really surprising. Good to know. It does sort of confirm that they're being sort of designed as to phase out the Wii Remote. Because another thing that this confirms is that there is an IO pointer in one of the Joy-Cons, meaning that it will probably function similarly to a Wii Remote. Which, yeah, that's good. That's good to have. Another one is that when there is not a fan in the dock, but putting the Switch in the dock gives more power to the fan, so it will be able to run quicker, so it will overclock the game when you put it in the dock. And I suppose one thing that was up in the air but was generally being taken for granted is that the Switch has a touchscreen. And this confirms that.
I think everyone kind of assumes that.
Yeah. But
That's that touchscreen, guys.
this confirms it. Oh, I'm just after seeing a new one here, and it shows that I think you can put... It has... So you know how the Switch... You can put 2 of the same Joy-Con in, like, upside down.
Upside down?
Like, you can put the Joy-Cons in upside down. I assume you... Okay, I'm not explaining this well. It's... So you know how it has the offset analog stick, like the Xbox? Where... Yeah, I'm seeing a diagram here where both Joy-Cons have the sticks at the top, like the Wii U gamepad, which is good because I'm not the biggest fan of offset sticks and I do prefer sticks on the same end. The Pro Controller does not have a headphone jack, which is a little annoying, I guess, but whatever.
Mm.
No, but I've gotten used to that with the PS4, and I don't know. It's a feature I'd like to have, I guess. I sit near enough to my TV that I can probably just throw the headphone jack in the Switch.
Yeah.
But yeah. And what else is there? There's got to be something else in here. Is that it? Is that it? Or Switch League's over? Forever?
Yeah.
Oh well, there is a small window.
We have one episode left before, assuming we come back on January 7th.
No, but there might be 1 or 2 very small stuff in like February.
Well, I don't know, because that's going to be like... Because we're going to know in January, and the thing's going to be out in the public in February. Like, it's going to be at PAX. It's going to be at PAX and South by Southwest and events like that. So, yeah. Like, people will have had hands-on with it. In fact, I think a select of my Nintendo members in some country have been invited to play it on January 4th, at a time near the event.
Probably after, I would assume.
Yeah, after a time close to the end of the event. And the same is happening with the press, obviously. That's happening. There's one in New York, there's one in France, and there's one in Japan. which is and I think that's it.
Switch is over, boys.
Oh no, Switch is here,
Switch
boys.
leaks.
Switch is here, boys. Well, no, Switch is here in 3 weeks, and then Switch is here in 2 months.
Do you have enough money to get it?
No, but I've asked for Christmas. I've asked no presents, just Switch money.
Switch money.
Switch money. I gotta have that Switch money. You know.
Your boy.
Yeah. You expect me to miss a Mario game on day one? No.
Have you gotten Mario Run yet?
I suppose that's a good segue into our weeks. Bravo there, Kevin.
Have you actually played Mario Run yet?
I've played Mario Run.
It's terrible.
It's fine.
Would you pay money for it?
I haven't paid yet.
But
I might if
never will.
If someone gives me an iTunes voucher for Christmas, I'll buy it. I guess.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go out of my way. It's fine. Like, I don't know. There's only 24 levels, and they're each like a minute and a half long.
Yeah.
And
so that's not.
Yeah.
But I've heard there's pretty good replayability.
There does seem to be, yeah, but even then, it's not something I enjoy enough. It just makes me go, hey, when's it? Because Mario Maker already felt a little like, I'm not sure this is for me because I just want good Mario levels, and I realized that if I had really wanted good Mario levels in Mario Maker, I could have just. There are many places on the internet for me to find that, but also I couldn't be bothered to do that work.
Why don't you play the 3DS version?
I'm actually tempted by the 3DS version because that just does seem like the single player content in there is enjoyable enough that I'm considering it, despite all the pretty fucking basic problems it has.
Basic, like utterly retarded.
No, I mean basic meaning like at the base.
Yeah, but
right in there.
It's literally equivalent. I consider it the equivalent of getting the color of someone's hat, of Mario's hat, wrong. Because like, how the hell do you fuck up that badly?
What do you mean the no online?
You can't do anything. Sure, you can't.
No, there's like 100 levels in it, isn't there? And that's
there's a load of extra Nintendo-made levels, which is probably the most tempting part to me.
Yeah.
They're all just for making levels, though. They're not actual like levels.
Yeah, but still though.
I wouldn't.
And they have challenges and stuff.
Pay money for it.
They have challenges and stuff. And that's kind of interesting to me. I'm probably not gonna buy it, but. Yeah, if it gets cheap, I suppose.
I probably won't get it.
No, I probably won't. I played the Picross 3D Round 2 demo because I'm gonna get that soon, and it's a good game. It's a good game. It's a very good game.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
You guys should play it.
What, Picross?
Picross 3D Round 2.
I don't care about Picross though.
Yeah, but this is in 3D though.
Yeah, you know what's in 3D? Every other game in this generation.
Yeah, but it's Picross. Okay. No, but after playing that demo, I went back and tried to play some 2D Picross, and felt like, fuck. I can't do this. I can't go back. It's so much better. So much better. Like that is. Yeah, it is. Don't worry, we're all good here. But that's how I imagine that's how it felt going from Mario World to Mario 64. It feels that big. It's great. It's fantastic. What else have I done?
I'm so sad because I don't have any Kinder Hippos to eat in your face. I'm so sad.
I saw
I
Kinder
played-
Hippos today.
Great.
Fun
I'm so
fact, I just saw them.
For your face.
I didn't buy them or eat any. I just saw them.
I played some Tetris this week.
Fuck
It's
you.
that hit little indie game. Yeah, Tetris is pretty good. I like Tetris. Can I make Tetris? Can I make Tetris my game of the year?
No. If you could do that, then everyone would make Tetris Game of the Year every year.
Yeah. What's the game? What's your game of the week, guys?
Okay, yeah. So let's move in. Before we do,
Yeah.
a huge question and answer segment, we're gonna briefly go through our bests of the year, I guess. So starting
Yeah.
off, best Nintendo Game of the Year.
Best Nintendo game of the year was Tokyo Mirage Sessions by default.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah. There was nothing else, was there?
Those Pokemon.
Oh, Picross 3D 2. Yeah.
Those Pokemon.
Picross 3D 2.
And what
Followed by
about
Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Fire Emblem? Didn't that come out this year?
Yeah, but that's not as good as Tokyo Mirage Sessions or Picross 3D 2.
Okay, so Tokyo Mirage or I haven't
Picross
played
3D2.
I haven't played enough of Sun and Moon to get a definitive answer. It seems pretty good.
Christian, Kevin, I've played the half-hour demo of Picross 3D2 and just named it the best. So, yeah.
Okay, so
I
best.
only got 10 hours into TMS before I went fuck this, and that's still there.
Yeah, Reidy, you're just such an S&T fan. I play all the games, you finish all of them.
Yeah,
yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
Uh-huh.
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 So
Uh-huh.
best AAA game.
I don't fucking know. Watch Dogs by default. No, Hitman. No, Titanfall. Oh yeah, Titanfall. Definitely Titanfall. Titanfall. It feels good. It's great.
I take it it's better than the first one then.
I really liked the first one. That was the first thing I wrote about on the blog. I wrote about how much I liked it. And the second one is even better because it has a story. Well, Titanfall 1 had a story mode. It was just like a radio play that was over your matches, which I never really got into. Though I think despite that, there's some characters from that in Titanfall 2, and those are characters that I'm interested in, and I look forward to Titanfall 3. Let's say that. It's a great game, feels good, plays good.
Did you finish?
Yeah. Did you say did I finish it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Christian, it's like an 8-hour campaign. Come on.
Oh. Let's make a joke.
And it has and the bosses feel like Metal Gear bosses. I'll be honest. Sometimes, not gameplay wise, but like character wise, I really like that.
Well, I am.
Yeah.
He's the guy with the revolver.
They all have dumb gimmicks, and
Yeah.
they speak like fucking, and they speak like cartoons, and they have great designs, and yeah.
Oh, speaking of cartoons,
and also
something that
the main villain is Dojima doing a pretty good South African accent.
Speaking
So
of
that's nice.
cartoons, that reminds me, we didn't talk about DuckTales.
Oh yeah,
DuckTales.
didn't talk about.
Yeah, every day they're out there casting DuckTales.
What do we think of the cast? I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, duh. They got Danny Pudi as Huey. Yeah, duh, it's good. We also got Bobby Moynihan, moving on from his spat with a piece of toast. That joke didn't land. It's a reference to the Rick and Morts. You know, guys. You know.
I forgot Rick and Morty existed.
Yeah. So did the people making it.
I believe so.
What else? David Tennant as Scrooge McDuck. He finally gets to have a Scottish accent. That'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah, I look forward to it. Ben Schwartz as well. He's all right. He'll do good. And that has a few X-Gravity Falls people working on it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'll probably watch it.
That'll be a good show. Now, moving on. Moving back, I suppose.
Yeah.
What are you guys' AAA game of the year? Christian, what's yours?
I don't play AAA, so...
Christian, what's yours? Is yours just Watch Dogs? Because it's the only one you play. Oh, well, yours is... Christian, the only two you... Oh, no, yours could be Final Fantasy, I guess.
It could be.
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
Your nominees, as in the ones you've played, are Ratchet, Watch Dogs 2, and Final Fantasy 15.
It's not Ratchet. Let me tell you that. I just no. Fuck off.
Okay. Yeah.
Because the more I play it, the more I realize that actually it's probably the laziest Ratchet game I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah.
How many times have you played it?
4.
Jesus Christ!
I got halfway through a second.
You played it 4 times and couldn't be bothered to watch Stardust. Fuck you, Christian.
It's short. It's with all the cutscenes of the other playthroughs, and there's I did it 4 times with New Game Plus.
Oh, I got like halfway through a second one.
You didn't bother finishing it, did you?
I did finish it.
What?
I just didn't finish it the second time.
No. Right.
Yeah, that's acceptable.
Somewhat.
And let me add an addendum category, I suppose, here for me and Christian, just so we can talk about niche shit. Best game of the year that didn't come out this year.
Oh, right, easy. Persona 4 Gold. Oh, no, actually, we gotta change that to Persona 3 Portable, actually.
Oh.
Okay, how about... Okay, let's change it. Best game that we played this year.
That's what I meant. I didn't word that right, yeah, that's what I meant. And he still answered with that, because we talked about that before. For me, it's between 999 and Nier. 999, I won't say 999 because I can actually say that next year, because that's being remade next year, so it'll actually be eligible. Though I guess I could say Gravity. I could have said Gravity Rush for just general game of the year, maybe, because that's very good, even though it's a 3-year-old Vita game. But it was on PS4 this year, guys, so it counts. Yeah, just.
Oh God, dude! Like I'm playing. I'm playing
maybe it's
right now, and
maybe it's just recency bias. But Nier. Nier's very good. Nier's very good, guys. You should go play Nier. Go play Nier, guys.
Okay, I feel as though I asked this last week because I did.
You did.
What is Nier? You gave me a less satisfying answer than I needed.
Open world toaster things.
No, that's the new one. Actually, the original does have some toasters in it, but it's weird. It's an action RPG with dungeons. It's like, but one of the things, it's very, like, it'll just have sections of shit, you know? Like, it'll just do something completely different for 5 minutes and move on, which is cool. Like, sometimes it just has, hey, here's a bullet hell section. Or, hey, here's a block puzzle section.
That's good.
Everyone's favorite. That's not the best part, obviously, but like,
Yeah, because
there's one. It does a lot of very interesting things with itself that I don't really want to talk about too much because spoilers. It's got a great cast of characters that are like up there with other games that I love a lot, like Metal Gear and Persona 4 and 999. Actually, that has a great cast as well. But maybe I'll talk about that next year.
Your favorite games are the only ones you've ever finished.
Yes. Well, no, I finished. What have I finished?
Sad.
What have I finished? I'm looking at my shelf. Sonic Generations. I finished that. That was pretty good.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
I finished Infamous 2. That's a pretty good game.
Yeah, it's pretty good, I suppose.
There are very few games that I finished that I would call bad because I just give up.
Yeah.
I'm the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm playing something that's really...
Yeah, Christian, you have problems, Christian.
No, I just... Well, it's the only Persona game I played.
Yeah, You know what I haven't finished this year? Virtue's Last Reward. That's a piece of shit. Oh no, it's probably not. I'm probably going to finish it next year when it comes out on PS4. But, I don't know, it's just such a disappointment, like, playing it right after 999. Maybe it'll be served better if I just start it again. It is the sequel, yeah. They weren't the best about naming those.
I can imagine.
It goes 999, then Virtue's Last Reward, then Zero Time Dilemma.
Zero Time Dilemma. That's probably my favorite one.
Yeah, that's the one I haven't touched.
Zero.
I also hear it's the worst one, so that was part of what made me stop with Virtue's Last Reward. So it was really dragging, and also I heard that the sequel wasn't very good. So it wasn't like, okay, if I get through this, I get the good one. No, if I go through this, I get the bad one. But also, I get to see the 999 characters again if I finish this. But yeah, maybe because in the European version of Virtue's Last Reward, they didn't include the English dub because they didn't want to license it off the people who did it in America. So, and that's finally being fixed with the re-release that comes with the 999 remake. So maybe I'll play it then, because that has probably the character with the most lines is voiced by Igus. So, you know. And she has short hair, so whatever.
Oh, for God's sake. You are no good.
No, I'm not. Maybe she's a robot. That'd be a twist. That'd be a good twist. Very good.
And then you're talking about fucking Persona 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you want to do movies and TV here? Do you? Movie.
Yeah.
What's
Favorite movie and TV? Again.
I didn't talk about Star Wars. It's not my film of the year or anything.
I haven't seen
But
it.
I enjoyed it. It was good. Donnie Yen's quite good in it. Donnie Yen is in that film.
Who?
Donnie Yen. You know?
Yeah.
Martial arts man. Whatever. It has things that are enjoyable. It's a ballsy film. But movie of the year. I don't know.
Okay.
Should we do TV first and come back to it?
Yeah.
That's how so much free, really.
Was Persona
What
3
was
this
your
year?
favorite TV?
Favorite TV show of the year was probably
Special Adventure on Toonami.
God, Toonami was a mistake. Oh, that reminds me. I think
Well, they still have,
they're on part 2 tonight. Yeah,
yeah.
that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting to see their reactions.
To see the reaction to the much better fucking version.
But TV show was Silicon Valley. Sure, yeah. That's a safe bet. That was this year. I enjoyed that show. Do you ever watch that when I told you to, Kevin?
Yeah, I did.
The first season? Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
it was
good.
it was really good, yeah.
Yeah, it continues
I
to be
almost
pretty
got
good.
my dad into it.
Yeah. And then you remembered the tip-to-tip efficiency scene.
No, I think because like it was on a plane. So I think he watched like one random episode from the 3rd season. No, because like he saw me watching it one day and liked it, and then he saw a random episode in the 3rd season, and I don't think he was very pushed to watch more of it. My dad's really picky. My dad is really picky when it comes to TV. Like the only TV he's like kept up watching were Breaking Bad and Westworld.
Oh, that live action Sword Art Online.
I need to finish it. I got like halfway through.
Can I already say that 2017 best show of the year is the American Sword Art Online?
No, you can't. 'Cause you're a
I
piece of
can't
shit.
wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's gonna be the best.
I'm actually gonna be writing a blog post on Sword Art Online at one point.
Dude, you haven't even... You just hate it, that's it.
Oh yeah, I hate
Like-
Sword Art Online with a fiery passion that will never end.
No.
Fucking, you see, Mother's Basement is still beating that horse.
Oh, wait, guys. Wait. What was that thing he said in his fairy tale thing? The first line. What was it? I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember.
Even
I'm
I
try-
don't remember.
It was something kind of cringy. So I'm trying to think of it. What it was?
Kinda
Well,
I just remember that time that Kevin told us that he thought he would be able to watch every shonen anime.
I'm still working on that. I've been making slow
God.
progress. I
Yeah.
didn't finish, but I watched some of Hajime no Ippo, which is some
Yeah.
of it's
Yeah.
a boxing.
Yeah. And I like that for Trash Talk you've put down best of the year for anime and manga like you don't already know my answer.
Yeah, I know your answer. And
Yeah.
anyone who's kept up on the blog knows my answer for anime.
Oh, that really shows how dedicated I am to this. Yeah.
Now, guys, we're all dedicated.
Yeah, movie. What movies? What's a movie?
Persona 3.
That was this year, right?
Yeah.
Wait, no, hold on. I know. The Fundamentals of Caring. I actually really like that film.
No, the Persona 3 came out January this year. So
Okay, no. What was there?
Persona 3.
I don't want to say Civil War, but it might be Civil War.
I'm saying Persona 3 for the sake of it because I haven't watched many other films.
Yeah, 'cause you just play video games. That's it.
My film of the year is Suicide Squad because fuck it.
What about Deadpool?
Suicide Squad is deserving of the term film of the year because it's 2016.
Yeah, it's the year.
Suicide Squad is the most 2016 film imaginable.
Not of the year.
Literally, if Suicide Squad is what we should put in all of our time capsules to say this is what life was like in 2016.
Remember when we said 2016 was going to be better?
2015 was pretty good. Well, okay, video games wise, 2016 was pretty good. Really pretty good, I would say. Except for Kevin. Well, not in Kevin's case because he only has Nintendo consoles. So it kind of wasn't a year in video gaming for him.
Yeah, it was more like a day that never happened.
Which is weird because I played more games in 2015 than I played this year. Did I?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
there were like 12 Nintendo games this year across the two platforms. Like, how many Wii U games were there this year?
No.
TMS.
No, wait, no, Star Fox.
TMS, Paper Mario, Star Fox.
Oh god, that's not the best list. That's not the best list at all.
No, actually, that was reminding me of a news story that I missed. Ukulele is coming out on April 11th and will not be coming to Wii U.
That was sort of predictable.
Yeah.
I think someone already said it wasn't coming to Wii U. I think we said that last week.
Oh, no, that was announced like 2 days ago. Oh yeah, it is. No, you're thinking of Stardew Valley, I think.
Am I?
Yeah, probably. But it is coming to Switch though, which is nice because I'm gonna play that game on Switch.
Did you ever play Stardew Valley? I think you said you were going to at one point.
I was going to, and that's out on PS4 now, but I'm going to wait for the Switch version because that seems like a Switch-ass Switch game. What else is there? And I also noticed that Bloodstained on Wii U has not been cancelled yet. Even though Bloodstained is coming out in 2018.
Maybe Inuyarashi doesn't know that it's Inuyarashi, right?
Iga.
Whatever.
Yeah, Igarashi.
Igarashi.
It's like Koji Igarashi. Right? Is it Koji or Keiji? Christian, you should know.
What?
Is it Koji or Keiji Igarashi?
Keiji, I think.
Yeah, Keiji.
No, yeah, I'm just thinking Inuyarashi because of One Piece. Anyway, Koji Igarashi.
Keiji. Oh, right,
Koji.
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 Okay.
The designer Koji Igarashi.
Okay. But overall game of the year is obviously Nitro Plus Blasters Heroine's Infinite Duel.
What's with that second Galgun game?
Oh yeah, Galgun Double Piece. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's Senran Kagura Estival versus Galgun Double Piece and Nitro Plus Blasters Heroine's Infinite Duel.
Oh, for God's sake!
Why am I bunching Nitro Plus Blasters in there? Nitro Plus Blasters isn't trash like those two. Nitro Plus Blasters is like an actual good game. Game of the year is Judges Our Adventure Eyes of Heaven because it has
Speedbag. Yo.
It has a move where Dio does the Space Ripper Stingy Eyes, and then Dio freezes time, and then Dio does a lot of shit in frozen time, and he stands in front of the Space Ripper Stingy Eyes, and then moves his head and unfreezes time, and they go right through him. It's great. That game.
Look, any game you can get Speedwagon to fight Dio was the best one.
Yeah, also it has playable Speedwagon, and also his victory
Objectively
talk.
the best game, so.
His victory pose is the Speedwagon withdraws coolly panel.
It was like, how do you get a guy who doesn't fight at all the entire series to fight in a fucking video
He
game?
fights in the start.
He does fight. He throws his hat.
Throws his hat, but that's it!
Yeah.
That?
Yeah. It also has playable Endduel for some reason. Because fuck it.
Endul is cool though.
Yeah, but as a fighting game character?
He's
I don't
like
know,
a good
whatever.
ranged character.
Yeah, but like it's a little piece of water though. And there's so many Stardust Crusaders villains in that game, and none of them should be there, and there are no Part 4 villains in it.
Well, wait, they don't have Kira?
They do have Kira. They have two Kiras.
But then it counts. Then he's a Part 4 villain.
Yeah, but they have a Kira for some reason. And Yukiko, I guess, but...
Sort of.
I still don't know why Yukiko is in that JoJo OP. She doesn't do anything
She doesn't even appear, does she?
I think she appears she'll appear in the last episode.
Well, she
I don't think she's appeared before that. But everyone appears in that episode, so whatever. Like,
Does
I'm pretty sure
Shigechi appear in that episode?
in our hearts. In our hearts.
Gone but not forgotten.
Season repeat.
Yeah, do you want to do some questions or whatever?
Okay.
Where we
Yeah.
collect those before we do questions?
What?
Don't. God.
Okay, where were we last time?
Wait, listen. We need to study for our Irish exam on Monday. I think we really need to do that.
I think the last one.
Kevin. I
Um.
don't think we should be bothering these students. I think we should just.
Okay, yeah, I think the last one was.
No one studies
how
for our
the last
exam,
one-
Kevin.
What?
You doing alright?
How low can you go? And how
Not
low
very.
is too low?
Not very.
Not very to both.
No, not much. Not much at all.
I feel like we already had that one.
Oh yeah, the last one I think we did was Oh yeah, okay, we've done these two. Oh yeah, these are the last three.
Okay.
This is a joke. What did the homeless man get for Christmas?
Nothing.
Hungry.
Very
Fair.
funny.
I think these are whole jokes.
Right.
Oh wait, no, the last one isn't. What do you call two homeless men beating each other with cardboard?
Still likes homeless people.
Pillow fight.
What, are they just sending us things to make puns from?
What's the difference between?
Does he just
ignorance
hate the
and-
poor?
Yeah, I think that is evident.
What's the difference between ignorance and apathy?
No.
Or
I don't know. And
I don't get it either.
yeah,
I don't get it. I really don't get it.
hilarious. Is that it? Are those our questions?
No,
Well-
the last two. How rough is too rough, and when do you stop joking?
Okay. Once again, not very and quite early.
And follow up. Where can you hide a body?
Just anywhere really. Just throw it in a bin. Like,
These questions are getting really fucking stale.
yeah. No, just throw it in a bin. It'll be fine. Bin men will collect it. Blame the bin. They'll blame the bin men.
Yeah, no. Here's a question. What fuck questions?
Become a bin man and just
Stop
throw.
talking!
Become a bin man and just throw the bodies in the bin truck and be like, I don't know where I
truck.
picked it up. Bin truck.
Hello?
Bin. Okay, bin lorry.
Oh!
Sorry. I
What,
apologize.
Christian? Jesus.
I was ignored for the past, I'd say, 20 minutes? Yeah, probably 20 minutes.
30 seconds.
No, not 30 seconds, definitely. Not 30 seconds. My birthday's fucking tomorrow.
Christian, move away from the microphone. It sounds like you're doing the
Breathe
worst
in.
ASMR ever.
I know where you live.
As you lay on Igus' lap, you closed your eyes.
I am also very close to the microphone. Is it working?
Don't go to sleep, don't go to sleep, don't go to sleep, don't go to sleep.
And on that note, fair viewers,
You see all your friends.
Shut up! Don't make me cry again.
oh Jesus.
Christian crying ASMR.
Yeah, no, Christian watching the end of the surgery with ASMR.
See you next year. Or
See you next
if you
year.
listen to the other podcast.
Yeah, come
Whenever.
listen to Trash Talk, Ellen's #1 JoJo's Bizarre Adventure podcast. We hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goodbye.